From kitchen to garden, how to grow fresh herbs indoors in Australia. Have you ever opened your kitchen window, looked at that little empty corner and thought, maybe I can grow something green here? Well, today we're going to make that thought real. Welcome to another episode of Australia Tales. Whether you live in an apartment in Melbourne, a townhouse in Sydney, or a cozy home in Bendigo, you can have fresh herbs right at your fingertips. Why grow herbs indoors in Australia? Let's talk about why indoor herb gardens are such a big deal in Australia. Number 1, the weather. We all know how unpredictable it can be. One day it's sunny, the next day frost says hi, out of nowhere. Indoor herbs are safe from all that drama. Number 2, freshness. You don't have to run to Woolworths every time you need a handful of coriander for your curry or some mint for your tea. Number 3, it saves money. Those tiny herb bunches in supermarkets cost more than they should, and they wilt faster than your motivation on Monday morning. So yes, growing herbs indoors is like having your own mini supermarket minus the checkout line. What you'll need before you start. Now let's get practical. Here's your herb starter kit. Small pots around 10-15 centimeters deep with drainage holes. Good quality potting mix, don't use soil from your yard. Indoor herbs like breathable, well-drained soil. Seeds or seedlings, mint, basil and coriander are all beginner-friendly. Sunlight, a bright windowsill or balcony with at least 4-6 hours of indirect sunlight. Watering can or spray bottle. Patience, because plants don't grow overnight. If you're starting from seeds, you'll need a little more patience. But the reward feels extra special when you see that first green sprout pop up. How to grow mint indoors. Let's start with mint, the easiest one of the trio. Mint loves moisture and partial sunlight. It's like that one friend who enjoys the spotlight but doesn't want to get sunburnt. 1. Choose the right container. Mint spreads fast, so give it a pot of its own. If you plant it with others, it'll dominate like a clingy roommate. 2. Use rich potting soil, something slightly moist but not soggy. 3. Sunlight. Mint likes bright, indirect light. Keep it near a window that gets morning light. For watering, mint drinks a lot. Water it whenever the top of the soil feels dry. 5. Pruning. Snip the top leaves regularly. It keeps the plant bushy and prevents it from becoming leggy. Tip: if you forget to water mint for a few days and it starts drooping, don't panic. Give it a good soak and a little pep talk. It usually bounces back faster than you expect. How to grow basil indoors. Basil, the drama queen of herbs. It loves the warmth, hates the cold, and demands attention. But once you know how to please it, it will reward you with fragrant leaves that make your pasta smell like an Italian kitchen. 1. Warmth is everything. Basil loves temperatures between 20 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius. If your house gets chilly, place the pot somewhere warmer, maybe near a kitchen window. 2. Sunlight. Basil needs at least 6 hours of sunlight a day. If you don't have enough natural light, use a grow light. It makes a huge difference. 3. Soil and watering. Basil likes moist, well-drained soil. But don't overwater, soggy roots lead to fungus. 4. Pinch the flowers. Yes, when you see little buds forming, pinch them off. It keeps your basil growing more leaves instead of wasting energy on flowers. 5. Harvest smartly. Cut from the top, not the bottom. This helps the plant stay bushy and strong. Pro tip: if your basil looks sad in winter, don't give up, it's probably just cold. Wrap the pot with a cloth or move it to a sunnier indoor spot. How to grow coriander indoors. Now let's move to coriander or cilantro, the trickiest of the three, but still doable if you understand its moods. 1. Coriander loves cool weather. In Australia, that means growing it indoors is actually a bonus because you can control the temperature. 2. Soil. Coriander prefers loose, well-drained soil. Don't pack it too tightly. 3. Sunlight. It needs around 4 hours of sunlight daily. Too much sun and it will bolt, flower and die early. 4. Watering. Coriander likes consistent moisture but again not soggy soil. Think evenly damp sponge, not swimming pool. 5. Harvesting. Cut the outer leaves first, leaving the center ones to grow back. Secret tip: grow coriander from seeds rather than seedlings. It hates being transplanted. Plant seeds directly into the pot you'll keep it in. Where to place your indoor herb garden. In Australian homes, north-facing windows get the best sunlight. If that's not possible, east-facing is your next best bet. Avoid south-facing windows. Your herbs will get less light and might turn pale and sad, just like us after a week of rain. You can also use grow lights if your kitchen doesn't get enough sunlight. There are affordable LED versions available at Bunnings or Kmart. Keep the light about 15 centimeters above the plants and turn it on for about 6 hours daily. If you live in places like Bendigo, Ballarat, or Hobart where winters get chilly, remember herbs are just like you. They don't like frost. Keep them away from cold windows during winter nights. Watering and feeding tips. Let's talk hydration. Indoor herbs are a bit dramatic about water. Too little they droop, too much they rot. The rule is simple. Check the top 2 centimeters of soil. If it's dry, water it. If it's still damp, wait a day or two. You can use a spray bottle instead of a heavy pour to keep moisture levels just right. Every 2 weeks, feed your herbs with a liquid fertilizer diluted in water. You can find plant food labeled for herbs and vegetables at any nursery or hardware store. Here's a little trick: water your herbs early in the morning. They'll absorb it better and your kitchen will smell like a mini garden all day. Common mistakes to avoid. Even the best gardeners make mistakes, so here are a few things to watch out for. 1. Overwatering. Herbs hate soggy soil. Use pots with drainage holes. 2. Too little sunlight. Weak, pale leaves mean your plant needs more light. 3. Crowding plants together. Give each herb its personal space. 4. Forgetting to harvest. Trimming keeps herbs healthy. The more you use them, the better they grow. 5. Ignoring pests. Yes, even indoor plants can get aphids or fungus gnats. Wipe leaves with a damp cloth and use natural sprays if needed. Fun ways to use your herbs. Now for the fun part. Once your herbs are thriving, here's how to enjoy them. Add fresh mint to your tea or lemonade. Sprinkle basil on pizzas, pasta, or tomato salads. Chop coriander into curries, soups, and rice dishes. You'll notice a big difference in flavor. It's fresh, aromatic, and chemical-free. Plus, it makes your cooking feel extra fancy even if you're just making instant noodles. And hey, if someone visits your house and sees a tiny herb garden on your windowsill, they'll think you're a plant person. That's instant personality points. The reward of growing herbs indoors. Growing herbs indoors in Australia isn't just about saving money or cooking better meals. It's about creating a little piece of green happiness in your home. You'll notice that watering your plants becomes a calming ritual, like morning meditation. Watching them grow day by day is strangely satisfying. And the best part? You'll start realizing that even small actions like planting a mint sprig can bring a bit of nature and freshness into your daily life. So if you've been thinking, can I really grow herbs indoors? The answer is absolutely yes. Whether you live in a high-rise in Sydney or a cozy unit in Bendigo, there's always space for a little greenery. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and comment below what kind of plants you'd love to grow next. Maybe we'll do a part 2 with rosemary, thyme, or parsley next time. Thank you for watching Australia Tales, where we bring everyday Australian living to life, one story at a time.